Hey guys, how you doing today? Bitcoin Kid here, November 13th, 2021. And I want to keep you guys up to date on what I'm doing with this GPU mining rig, mining Ethereum with it. Just kind of give you like a recap again. This is a GPU mining rig. I'm using two 1660 Supers right now. I'm just getting started again, like really once I'm have this set up, I want to have about six graphics cards set up on this. So but just to get started, I was able to find two graphics cards because sometimes it's a little difficult as well to find graphics cards at a pretty decent price. So just to show you this setup right here, which I have the motherboard, the CPU. This is a gaming motherboard that I had purchased. This has about six connectors for GPUs, so that's pretty good. Some of the you got to watch out because there's some cheaper ones, but they only give you like two connectors, and then you have to use adapters. So I didn't want that. But anyways, with that, I've got a i3 CPU on here, and I'm running Windows 10. I have a 1600 watt power supply. This motherboard, it's a little more expensive because it has a Wi-Fi. It has a Wi-Fi capability. So some of the other ones are a little bit cheaper, but you have to plug in an Ethernet line. So because I don't have internet at at the location I have here, 'cause it's a little expensive for like businesses to have internet, so it's just an extra expense. I'm using a hotspot from 5G hotspot from T-Mobile, and this I am getting. I pay about like $50 a month, but it works. It's working just fine because these computers, again, they don't need that much data, to work. So it's like it's been fine. So like I said, this particular, you could probably get a cheaper hotspot somewhere like maybe Simple Mobile, but this one was like about $300, but I think I got a discount for like 168. But I paid $50 a month and it works fine for me. So I'm using that, and it's not just for this. I use it for like my business, for like my POS system and whatever, like my laptop and stuff. But anyways, but just to give you a recap, this rig cost me about without the graphics cards about $850 through Amazon, but you can get it a bit cheaper if you do shop around like on eBay. I just wanted to, like I was kind of in a hurry to get it all set up, kind of anxious to start mining. These graphics cards, I bought them on Best Buy. You can check their website; they pop up now and again. They were about $569 plus tax. I paid about $600 each. So, as this, I'm going to max out with about six graphics cards. So what this is doing with each graphics card does about 32 mega hash per day, and you can go to what to mine and find whattomine.com and find out like what graphics cards are usually doing. For me, this was the money. This was worth it to get these for the money, I should say, because they were like $600. I'm getting 32 mega hash. There were some more expensive ones that get a little bit more mega hash, but you got to watch out for some of these LHR graphics cards. They're limited, so it'll say like 50 60 gigabyte mega hash, but once you plug them in, you're gonna get like half of that because they were basically made to slow down miners so that they wouldn't purchase those, so that the gaming industry, the gamers could buy them to play games with, and they don't need that much hash power to play video games. So anyways, so that's why they sell those. So you got to watch out in buying those because sometimes you get good deals on them, but the LHR version, they're no good for graphics, for mining, I should say. So watch out for those. So again, some of them were like $1,000, and I was gonna get more mega hash on this one that was like 600. So you got to look out for those LHR ones, and sometimes on eBay they'll show you like, I forget which models, like I don't know if it was a 2060 GTX, but make sure you message them and ask them if it's the LHR, because sometimes they won't put that in the description, but then they are the LHR, so you don't want to spend $600, $700, $800 and get one of those, and it's gonna mine like what a 1660 Super would mine. So anyways, I want to show you. So each graphics card is making me right a little under $2.50 a day. So obviously times two, I'm making about $5 a day right now, and I'm going to show you that on the NiceHash website. But I kind of wanted to go over this first instead of just, so you have a recap in case you haven't seen any of the other videos. You can see what I'm doing here, and then I'll go into the NiceHash app, and then you can see exactly what this is minus. But this is making me about $5 a day. Doesn't sound like a whole lot. My friend kind of got me into it. He was mining on his laptop, and he was making about $2 a day, which wasn't very impressive. The fact that he paid about $800 for his laptop, but he bought that because he wanted to use a gaming laptop. But as he started getting into it and buying more graphics card, and then he started telling me like he's making like $10 a day. $10 a day is $300 a month. That's it's kind of like my car payment, right? Almost. I started piquing my interest, and then as he started moving, further into it, investing more, he started jumping up, to like $20 a day at $600 a month, to $50 a day, which now you're looking at $1,500. I mean that's pretty good. I mean, again, you're gonna invest, for this rig to make me about $500 a month at Ethereum price right now. It's gonna cost me about $4,500. So right now I'm in this total. Let's see, 600. That's already with tax. So that's 1,200 and 850. That 850. That's 850. That's $2,000. Call it 2,050, right? So, and this is gonna make me about $150 a month. So it's gonna take over 12 months or so. About 12 or 13 months to pay it back. But as I add another graphics card, my ROI is going to drop, because realistically, the rig cost me $800 or $850. So, but once that's set up, every graphics card is now going to make me $75. So once I add another graphics card, then I'm going to make it about $225 a day. And then then I'm looking at probably about like 10 months. So my return on investment will start lowering as I add more graphics card, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let me show you what I'm doing now on the hash, the NiceHash app, and you can we can see from there. But anyways, thanks. Hold on, thank you. Okay, so let me show you the app. This is what the app looks like. Let's click on here, and I'm going to show you what is going on in the NiceHash wallet. Okay, so let me kind of show you. This is right now in about 18 minutes I'm going to get paid. Right now I'm at 69 cents. So every 4 hours the NiceHash mining system pays you every 4 hours. So right now I'm at 69 cents, but I'll kind of show you what I've mined already. And this is like going on 3 days so far. At 11 a.m. this morning, I was at 72 hours mining. So, and I'm at 14.51, so almost $15. So it's like right a little bit under $5 a day. And again, and the Bitcoin price has the Bitcoin price has dropped a bit from a couple days ago, but it keeps going up and down. But anyways, so Bitcoin's $64,041. So I'm mining right under $5 a day. So that's about 30 days, $150 a month. Not too bad. Again, that'll go up as I add additional cards. So what I'm going to try to do is at this point, in about like a month, I'll take that 150, I'll reinvest it, add like another 450 or so, and I'll buy another graphics card and just keep moving forward. So that way, it's not like I'm coming up with all the money up front. So I'll do it little by little. But if I get extra money, I get a good deal on the graphics card, I'll probably buy another one. So the key is the faster you get these graphics cards, obviously, the more money you're going to make. But it's also more money involved that you need to invest up front to do so. But like again, don't let it scare you. You can get started. I mean, the way I went with the 850, I probably could have trimmed that down to 500, maybe a little bit less. And then if you start off with one graphics card for 600, you can get started with like $1,100, maybe $1,000, maybe around there, because the graphics card is going to cost you 600. Maybe you can build a cheaper rig for like 400. I've seen people, do them for like $200. They've used like old computers. I bought everything brand new. I just want to kind of go that route and you know that I can expand and put at least 6 graphics cards on here. I could probably even squeeze out 8, with an adapter. So I'm just gonna probably go with the 6. So that's why I bought everything brand new, and we'll see. Maybe I'll get some used parts and go from there. But like I said, it's not a huge investment. Again, the way that I went, it cost me about 2,000. But you can probably do a cheaper way, maybe with 2 graphics cards. Maybe it'll cost you like 1,500 to get started. But if you go with one, you'll probably be like about $1,000 to get started. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, right? Okay, get that out of the way. But so just to show you, we're gonna go into my wallet. Or is it the wallet? Yeah, open activities. Or let's go to completed activities. And you're gonna see like every 4 hours I'm getting paid, right? So this was today, 11 o'clock, and then 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, or something like that. I think. No, this was like at nighttime. I think at midnight or something, or whatever the times were. But as you can see, you get paid about 6 times a day in a 24-hour period. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the other day, November 11th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and November 10th, because I started, midday already, like 11 in the morning. Got paid 3 times that day. So you can see. So we're like 1 full day, 2 full days, and I guess that's like 2.5 days, but technically 3 days, right? So making about $5 a day. I really like this app. It's really easy to set up, but I just kind of want to show you guys how I'm doing, and I'll keep you updated. And if we get more graphics card, if you guys have questions about how to build a rig, or like which graphics cards you should use, or what's the difference, yeah, please feel free to ask me. Again, I'm new at this too, so I'm learning. But if we can help each other out, or if you have tips, or you want to mention which graphics cards are working best for you, or what kind of motherboards you're using, what kind of equipment. I'm sticking with like Intel motherboards and CPUs, just because they're you can get a lot more compatible parts as opposed to like Radeon or AMD equipment, because it's a little more specific. And I'm more sticking with the GTX, like the NVIDIA cards, versus like the AMD cards, because like I don't know, like I said, from what I've heard, the NVIDIA cards have a lot less problems. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are about that, and like compare the pros and cons. But anyways, that being said, guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.